to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Casey and I'm a stay-at-home wife and mommy to my 2 babies. Today I wanted to do a little God time for Mother's devotional. I'm going to start off today's video with quiet waters. If your kids are young, your house likely isn't quiet. There are many noises, while precious can make for a frenzied atmosphere. There might be times that their laughter is music to your ears, for it means they aren't sick or sullen. But there are other times that you might feel like you're going crazy from all the noise. On those days, we have to let Him lead us to quiet waters. We know that He is our shepherd. He says we are like sheep. Without a shepherd, sheep wander. We, by nature, won't get the rest we need, so He makes it His job to take us to places of rest. He knows how to lead us to the still, quiet waters. The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. He makes me lie down in green pastures. He leads me beside quiet waters. He restores my soul. Psalms 23, 1-3. Literally speaking, your quiet waters might still be quite loud, but God knows if He can quiet your mind and your thoughts, you will receive the life-giving rejuvenation that only He can provide. The fear of the Lord is the beginning of knowledge, but fools despise wisdom and instruction. If any of you lacks wisdom, you should ask God, who gives generously to all without finding fault, and it will be given to you. But the wisdom that comes from heaven is first of all pure, then peace-loving, considerate, submissive, full of mercy and good fruit, impartial and sincere. Be very careful then how you will live, not as unwise, but as wise. Let the message of Christ dwell among you richly as you teach and admonish one another with all wisdom through psalms, hymns, and songs from the Spirit, singing to God with gratitude in your hearts. The beginning of wisdom is this: get wisdom. Though it cost all you have, get understanding. Walk with the wise and become wise, for a companion of fools suffers harm. Who is wise and understanding among you? Let them show it by their good life, by deeds done in the humility that becomes from wisdom. The fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom, and knowledge of the Holy One is understanding. Listen to advice and accept discipline, and at the end you will be counted among the wise. For wisdom will enter your heart, and knowledge will be pleasant to your soul. Do not be wise in your own eyes. Fear the Lord and shun evil. Those who disregard discipline despise themselves, but the one who heeds correction gains understanding. Let your conversation be always full of grace, seasoned with salt, so that you may know how to answer everyone. By wisdom a house is built, and through understanding it is established. Fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom. All who follow His precepts have good understanding. To Him belongs eternal praise. Wisdom's instruction is to fear the Lord, and humility comes before honor. My son, do not let wisdom and understanding out of your sight. Preserve sound judgment and discretion. For the foolishness of God is wiser than human wisdom, and the weakness of God is stronger than human strength. By wisdom the Lord laid the earth's foundations. By understanding He set the heavens in place. Give careful thought to the paths for your feet, and be steadfast in all your ways. For through wisdom your days will be many, and years will be added to your life. I wanted to add these verses in today's video because we have gone through a little bit of a bump in our road a couple weeks ago that I will go into detail a little bit more about. My husband got into a really bad accident, but he is okay. He survived as well as the others. Sometimes we can plan our own lives and we can say what we want to do. In the end, God always has last say in what we do. So this is where I wanted to add these verses in, is verses on wisdom and listening and follow His guidance. And if He's turning you away from something, then it's meant to happen that way. It's not where you're supposed to go. I'm gonna get Noelle because she's starting to get mad, but I hope you guys enjoyed these videos, and I'll see you next week.